It was a bitter February morning in 1988 when the quiet suburb of Rochester, Minnesota, awoke to news that would haunt it for decades. Inside a modest family home, for members of the Brom family, Bernard and Paulette, and their children Diane and Richard, were found murdered. Their lives ended with the swing of an axe. The killer was someone no one could have imagined. 16-year-old David Brom, the eldest son. David had argued with his father the night before. The disagreement, while not unusual for a teenager, spiraled into something unfathomable. In the early hours of the morning, while the rest of the family slept, David took up an axe and carried out a calculated, merciless attack. When the horror was discovered, David was already gone. His flight didn't last long. Within days, he was found and arrested. The town, once a picture of peace, was left with questions no one could answer. What had gone so wrong in that house? How could a boy, just 16, commit something so brutal? Tried as an adult, David was convicted of 4 counts of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. For years, his name became a quiet, grim footnote in Minnesota's criminal history, spoken only in hushed tones or remembered in documentaries exploring the darkest corners of the human mind. And then, decades later, the past stirred again. After more than 35 years behind bars, David Brom was granted parole by the Clemency Review Commission. The news sent ripples through the state. Some saw it as justice served through time and reflection. Others as a reopening of wounds that had never truly healed. A boy who once destroyed a family in silence now walks toward freedom, carrying the weight of a past the world will not forget.